Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been putting off talking about this one for a while now. Not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now it's time. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer found this portable power station to be a pretty decent unit, declaring it a great companion for camping trips or as a reliable backup during power outages. What really stood out to our reviewer was the incredibly informative display. It provides a clear readout of how much power is being drawn, how much is going in during charging, and even gives an estimate of how long the battery will last or how much time is left to reach a full charge. This client felt that such detailed information should be a standard feature on all similar devices today, but it's often surprisingly absent. In terms of performance, the unit delivers enough power to comfortably run essentials like lights, traditional fans, and most televisions. It's not designed for heavy-duty tools with large motors, such as corded drills or vacuums, but it handles smaller items just fine. The charging speed was also a highlight. Our reviewer noted that topping off the battery was impressively quick, and the time estimates on the screen were quite accurate. However, the experience wasn't perfect, as the design felt rather basic in a couple of key areas. One drawback is the limited number of ways to charge the unit itself. While some other models on the market offer more modern options like USB-C charging, this one relies on a single specific port. This isn't a major issue, as it's a common connection for portable solar panels, but it does limit flexibility. A more significant letdown for this client was the inclusion of only one AC outlet. Given that most comparable power banks seem to offer at least two, this felt like a notable omission that could be inconvenient for users needing to plug in multiple items at once.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer received their new portable power station with a significant charge right out of the box, which was a convenient start. After topping it off to full and letting the battery settle for a couple of days, they decided to put it to a real-world test. The initial performance was quite impressive. Our client used it to run their laptop and found it easily lasted for several hours, with enough power still left in the bank to continue working for a few more hours the following day. This kind of reliable, long-lasting performance is exactly what you hope for in a device like this, especially when you need to depend on it. What seems to particularly stand out for this user is the potential for durability. They mentioned having some bad luck in the past with similar power stations, finding that other models wore out quickly under their regular use. Our reviewer explained that they use these devices not just for emergency situations like power outages, but also as a practical way to help manage their electricity bill, which means the unit sees a lot of action. Because of these past experiences, the hope is that this new unit will last a long time. The initial impression is promising on that front, as they noted that the build quality feels pretty sturdy and solid in the hand. Ultimately, the performance and perceived quality made a strong enough impression to build a lot of confidence. In fact, this client was so pleased with their initial experience and the potential they saw in this portable power station that they decided to purchase a second one. When a product impresses you enough to get another, it really speaks volumes about its quality and usefulness.
Cool, let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this portable power station, and honestly, it's been a total game changer, especially when heading out for camping trips. Don't let its compact size fool you. This little powerhouse packs a serious punch. Our reviewer was amazed at how much juice it holds. It easily kept their phone topped up, their camping lights shining bright, and even managed to run a small fan for extended periods, practically days. What this client really appreciated was how fast it recharges. Nobody wants to be stuck waiting forever for their power bank to fill up, and this device gets back to full capacity surprisingly quickly. The variety of output options is another big plus. It makes it so adaptable. You can power all sorts of gadgets without needing a ton of different adapters. Beyond just camping, our reviewer also highlighted how useful this thing is as a backup power source at home. Knowing you have reliable power on hand, whether you're out in the wilderness or facing a potential power outage, just brings a sense of calm. It's a really great feeling knowing you're prepared. Overall, it's become an indispensable piece of kit for outdoor adventures and emergency preparedness.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.